been in it too long for the choking. But I'm like, yeah, you start to get old. Like you start to, I
Yeah,
like what used to hit don't hit
I ain't hitting
like
no
that.
more. I ain't
Yeah.
hitting no more. I
And
ain't
now
hitting
they
no
see
more.
when it's like now you're the hunted. You used to be the hunter. These girls is hungry. Now they got their shot. I'm just like, man, they took it and ran with it.
Ran with
Cause
it. Yeah, I'm happy
this is
for him.
one of the few times where it's like you can't even get them to like be like a team like that. But they was all like for each other, backing each other. Remember even E Hart and 40, because they off of what happened when they 2-on-2 battle, they had problems. But
Yeah,
nah, everybody was in each other's corner. Shit,
there
like
wasn't.
the
It was
girls was
unity.
gassing the girls last night. They was
Yes,
not
it was
playing.
unity. It was unity, bruh. It
Yeah.
was unity.
It's like, oh no, we got to get out because I think that's what when you having a movement, that's what you need to sit your person to the side because they knew, okay, if we all snap, that's gonna get us all
I'll
paid.
put on. Yes,
Yeah,
that's what they
we
gonna put.
all gonna
So
get
what's gonna
more
happen
money.
if they would have got clean sweep 7-0 or 6-7-0?
It would have been over.
It would they wouldn't have did another one. They
It
wouldn't
would
have
have
did
been
another
over.
one. It would have been over. But now that it did so good, people were talking about
Yeah,
it. It was trending over
you seeing
UFC.
Jazz Misfit in the
Jazz, she
comments
want to
like,
be
oh,
on it.
hit me on the next one, bro. They was in the like, yeah, I like this
Yeah,
shit lit.
hustle. So now, like,
Yeah,
even the top ones, like, yeah, nah, I need to be on this. So now
yeah.
it's gonna be a thing. But if they wouldn't have came and they wouldn't have snapped, it wouldn't have been a thing. So
But see, now it's like some of them got to get at the back of the line because I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. JC, why don't you need to go get some of KCJ now. You need to go get some of Vixen and shit now. So now, instead of, okay, you running out of dude battles, there we go. So I was
go
like,
ahead,
that's
holler
good
at some of
though.
them. Yeah,
I'm like, that's good. Like, now go holler at some of these girls and let's really see when you don't have like, Couture, okay, you was fire, but you had a bunch of angles and stuff you could use against Cuz. Now, let's see if you can, and if you can continue that, which I think she can. Let's see, because
yeah,
the material that a lot of these girls were spitting yesterday, I'm like, bro, they
right.
better than some of these dudes, bro.
They
I,
proved it last night.
that's why I
Like
was
how
mad that.
Swamp got beat. Like they
That's why
proved
I
it.
was mad that some of them wasn't in the tournament. Cause I was like, some of them should have already. Like, why wouldn't a E Hart or somebody like be in the tournament already? Like give them a shot. Like, you shouldn't have to make an all girl tournament. Like, nah, fuck that. Like, that's why I knew, like, that's why I would say I was surprised with Vixen and KCJ because I also I'll be the first. I watched 40 and E Hart and all them, so I knew they was
Right,
good, official, obviously. But them two, I was just like, what?
right,
What?
right.
I was like, okay, now that is good. Like, I was like, they did good. Like
Yeah,
they
when
did.
I remember listening to Vixen, I'm like,
Bro,
she's
she
snapping
snapped.
right now. I
Yeah.
like if DNA don't come with it, bro, he finna get beat
I
like bad.
thought after that, I was like, okay, he got her. I was like, oh, it's over for her this second. And then she came, I was like, bruh, she is fighting back. I'm like, these girls is not going anywhere tonight. They was
Anywhere,
not
bro.
giving no girl. And you know, with Baz in the background, like, get these niggas the fuck out. Like, she was hyping them up too.
Yeah.
Like, it was, yeah, this shit lit, bro. They need to do another. Like,
I think my
this,
favorite part is like you said though, whenever there's a movement, y'all gotta unite. You know what I mean?
they have
And
to
this was a
unite.
good
Yeah.
example. Whether it's a small movement or a big movement, any divisiveness within that movement can mess the whole thing.
It would have messed it up, yeah.
Right. So
Cause
the fact that
the dudes was coming on some shit like, nah, we united, we ain't losing to this. So it was up to the girls to decide, okay, what we doing? Like, yeah,
right,
I don't really know you like that, or maybe we don't rock like that, but tonight we coming for one goal. Let's put our differences
right.
aside for one goal and go out here and kill these like that. But they beat them by 1 point.
One, bro. About one.
I
About
thought they was
one.
gonna get one, maybe two battles, bro.
Yeah, I
They
thought it was
beat
gonna be a
them
blowout.
by
But the
one.
only thing, the other part that is gonna mess this up for the girls is now they're gonna get more of those dudes that don't play. Like I can see a John on the next one. I can
Yeah,
see if Hitman really do one,
well, come on the next one.
uh,
Yeah,
right. It's like now those we getting in that K Shine era now where it's like okay, these people don't come to play either.
they gonna
So
come ready. But yeah, so that's why I think it's a good thing overall because it'll get people who maybe getting stagnant or bored. Oh, okay, it's something new. Oh, these bitches said they coming to
right,
play. So now,
Geechee
so you
another
can't.
one.
you can't just take that angle of, oh, I'm just gonna fuck. Like, no, you gotta rap with these girls
And
now.
I think
Like,
they proved that. So that's what I'm saying. They gonna know, like, okay, I can have a line or two, but I really got to rap.
you gotta rap.
I got to rap. So,
Like,
hey, I
like
know
Arsenal had he came a different approach. Like he could have. I'm like he had to rap. He took that approach. Like I gotta show
rapping.
that I'm the better rapper. I'm a out
Right,
rapper. Like it was just straight. And I remember why I'm like, man, this is just a straight bar fest.
right, right.
I'm just like he just happened. He just beat her. I was like, man, she just wasn't good enough that night. But it's not
And
like
I think
it's a
it also changed the stigma too, cause like you got to think at one point, remember a lot of dudes was like, oh, I'll never take a girl, but I haven't seen goods like, you
I do
know,
remember
I've
that.
been
Yeah,
yes, and
I do
now
remember that.
I
That
saw
used to be
goods
a
come
thing.
out and say, you know, that look kind of fun. I might have to do. So I'm looking at more of those dudes looking like, all right, and I think this event probably solidified what a lot of them gonna be
Yeah.
like. You know
So
what?
now it's not.
I'm gonna
You
hop in
won't
there.
be. You won't be looked down now no more about taking like now like they liable to get you up out of here.
Get you out,
Like
right?
you gotta
Right.
come with it or they gonna get you
Because
because
you gotta think
they
the only two people who gonna get any flack for their losses out of the three is gonna be Swamp because apparently he ain't do nothing, and you too new for that.
Jim Jim's was like, oh, no wonder you only want top. No, he said no wonder you don't want top because you can't handle the pussy or some shit like that. Jim's went in because Swamp went at Jim's at one point. So that's why
Hmm.
they had they little back and forth because Jim's was basically telling Swamp like, bro, like you knew at this. What do you mean you don't want T Top no more? You can't dictate that. You got one good win and you trying to dictate terms, like, and that's another thing I wanted to segue
And
into about business because